Everybody, it's Kelly Sue and
Sabrina.
we're unveiling our project of the week. Well, it's not that. It's our $5 Friday. We always do a nice fun project. Ornaments are nice and easy for us, and I know you guys love decorating your seasonal trees. Do I not have my glasses with me? That's crazy. Oh, I do. Back here. And so Miss Donna O from Florida says that she has a beach summer tree every year, and she was wondering if we might throw out some of these really fun designs. So one great thing about this one, I'm super excited we created it, is we can also make it into a big door hanger. Yeah, we'll just get rid of this and then put a couple little dots. So there's a mama turtle, 2 babies, one's bigger than the other, 3 what do you call those things? Starfishes. They're super cute. They have some detail to them. Mama turtle. I worked really hard to make it not a boy turtle, you know what I mean? Yeah, right? Pretty decent font. If we're finding that we're having trouble with any of these welds, we'll go in and make them a little chunkier one more time. And then I double, what do you call it? Whatever, the B, so it's pretty chunky. And then there's a life. And then the surf. This is the surf. This would be the sand. And I'm hoping to do another one with an acrylic pour that we blow the white back so it does look more frothy. But I'm not doing that today. That'll be something else. This has really nice cutouts and stuff. I'm really excited about it. What do you think about this one?
The ghost likes it. Did you see the light just go out?
The ghost turned on the light. Crazy. Okay, I think you guys can still see if we go this direction. Okay, we got some sponges. I got a Q-tip. Probably use a paintbrush for the background. So beach color typically is the color we taught you last week in color mixing series, which was raw sienna. Also, we called it burnt sugar, which is yellow.
Christy says that this is cute and that she loves the turtles.
Thank you. I love turtles too. I think you're either a turtle lover or, you know, they're not even on your radar. So you can
They're
have,
not on my radar.
They're not on your radar. So they're not on the radar, but last week I got to tell you, people loved how you did your background. What was it last week? Oh, Love You to the Moon and Back. That background was gorgeous. She totally blew it out of the water. Love it. So Christy, hope you're recovering. Probably don't get many more days at home, so just enjoy the weather. So I'm also going to add some cream to my sand color, just to lighten it up so it's not so dark. So Sabrina,
Yes.
do you know what you're going to do yet?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Brenda says that she's late to the party.
You just got here. We just got here. We're fine.
Her grandson was in a short lockdown at school just a couple blocks away. They could hear the helicopter and stuff.
Oh no. Which, I think you're Kent, right? So which grade school? That's so weird that there'd be a lockdown at a grade school level. Kind of sad too, right?
Yeah.
Is that too light for sand? Second coat would look a lot better too.
Can I have the bucket of paint, please?
No, you may not have the bucket of paint.
I know, I just gotta like
You
sit
always
and watch
want-
you paint, I guess.
I guess you sit there and watch me paint. I'll be done. Actually, she's so brilliantly fast. It's ridiculous. So, gosh, you could do this any way you want to. But I was thinking, hey, surf and turf. Let me know, have you guys seen a sea turtle before?
I have.
Are you counting the one you saw at sea?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll tell you that story in a second because it was kind of like unbelievable story. Let's see, the only other time I've seen a real life sea turtle is when my kids were really small and my husband's grandma won a trip to Hawaii, but she didn't want to use it. So she gave it to us and hey, we lucked out. We did see one, you know, like in Hawaii, but you know, not too close because, you know, big penalties if you touch.
Christy says that she's been back to work since last week.
Oh, that's crazy to me. Maybe I'm thinking of the other, you know, the other thing, but I thought I knew which one you were doing. To me, that's insane. But geez, do you not know which one you're using yet?
I got my colors.
She's got them all. She's just not sure yet. So I'm going to go ahead
I am sure.
and put that there. I'm not gonna do too much with my my sand. If it's too blah for me, I might add some, maybe I'll just do that now, add some brown streaks, because we know she's gonna bring her A game. She will bring her A game. I'm just gonna come in here. That's not what I want.
Brenda says Daniel Elementary near the YMCA on East Hill, Kent.
Okay. Gosh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's so stinking scary. I'm gonna do this down here where I'm gonna cover it anyway. I just wanted a little bit more action in my sand. So it's this wet on wet technique. It sounds super dirty, but it's not. Okay, just do something like that. Okay, there we go. Of course, if you don't want it as yellow, don't add as much yellow. I'm loving the colors you're putting out. I'm gonna watch her put all her colors out and I'm gonna make some decisions. I know already what I want for
Stop, like, copying me. You do this every week.
what I'm gonna do for my starfish. And they don't all have to be the same color. Sometimes they're, that was desert flower. Sometimes there's variation. There's orange, pink. Do you have orange?
No.
Do you remember that one time we brought a starfish home because we thought it was dead? It ended up not living long, but I learned my lesson. It was pretty stinky too when it was all said and done. I can't believe it. I don't know. We were just too busy being parents. We just didn't realize. Okay, that, of course, we always get a delivery when we're filming, and it's just kind of like the way it is. We've got a little red. I don't think purple's in my scheme. Here we go. I got a couple oranges on the shelf.
Oh, Christy says that this was the big surgery. She probably shouldn't be back to work yet, but she is.
I know, you're so dedicated. Love it. Okay.
Brenda said that it was her 6-year-old grandson in kindergarten.
That's just so scary. I'm so sorry, Brenda. Big hugs to you. I could cut this in multiple pieces and be super thrifty, but I'm just not gonna do it. It's definitely gonna need another coat for sure, because that wood grain is coming through. Sweet. John kept saying, there's so much stuff on here. There's 3 turtles, there's words, there's 3 starfishes. And I was like, my lady's like all the things. And don't you take anything away. He goes, well, if you show them everything, they're going to want everything. And I was like, and? So what? Right? Thumbs up if you want all the things. Right? I did draw the line at like a lobster and a crab on this. So I had to keep it down. Keep it down. You know, phthalo blue would be really pretty on the surf. I'm kind of waiting to see what you do with your surf before I do my surf, but
I know, that's why I'm starting with the turtle.
Okay, fair. And I love that you kind of went a little unorthodox with the color of the turtle. Let me see.
Unorthodox?
I mean, just not, I'm going to see if I can't get that a little closer to what she's using. What color are you using for the turtle? Scream it out. People want to know.
Oh.
Inquiring minds. Inquiring minds.
Ah!
I think it's that green one.
You think it's this one?
Yeah.
Wait, which part of the turtle?
This, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, I got my glasses on. Villa Green from Folk Art and Matte. Nice choice. Nice choice. So we will be releasing the video on making buttercream color this week. What are some colors you want to know how to make at home from some of the paint colors you have? And I'll get you as close as I possibly can. I do like to make my own colors. Y'all know that. And there is a difference too, because if you're using, you know, like Deca Art or whatever, it is a it's got some either gray or a cream in it already. So we'll just have to manage around that. But it's really important, like some of us just don't live close to a Michael's, a Hobby Lobby, Some of us do, but just don't want to go to town.
Aren't they closing down Hobby Lobby? At least
No,
here?
it was Joann's.
Okay.
They mentioned Hobby Lobby a couple times because they weren't happy, like they weren't getting, I don't know, like tax breaks or something. I don't remember, so don't use what I have to say as gospel. They weren't happy about something, some kind of policy, and they threatened to close it down. Oh my gosh, can you imagine going on a business sale at Hobby Lobby? It would be like Christmas shopping, hitting people over the head, tackling somebody.
The last 3 times I tried to go to Hobby Lobby, it was Sunday.
Yeah, they're closed
So
on Sunday.
that's
They
my
are
own problem.
closed on Sunday, girl. Closed on Sunday. But let me know what colors you would like to make at home, or if you need a little help making colors, let me know. We'll add a new 30-second video for that. These aren't going to be long. I mean, we're squeezing, it's not rocket science, we're squeezing paint. That is gorgeous. I don't know, can you lift it up so people can see it?
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
I'll show you guys mine.
She outshines
Shell.
her mother.
Hello, guys.
Shallow.
I wish this was edited so we could cut that out.
Shalific. It's a shalific week. I don't
Can
know.
you do the nursery rhyme, the seashells by the seashore?
I cannot. Oh, see, look how pretty that is. I'm gonna pull out my paint pens.
That's cheating.
Maybe. Maybe you just don't have the paint pens. Okay, so,
It's coloring, it's not painting.
well, technically, it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go in between. That's okay.
What?
Look at that. Seriously, you're gonna answer a call right now.
No, it was my school emailing me. I don't need to answer that.
She's like almost done. She'll be graduating in June with her AA and her high school equivalency, or her high. I guess it's not an equivalency; it's a high school diploma. We just always required our kids to take advantage of the running start, honestly, because they don't like people.
I know, I only went to 2 years of high school and I haven't been back since.
Heck.
So I did 2 years of online schooling. And I loved it.
She works on her painting. She walks her dog. She works up to 20 hours some weeks for us. All right, so if I had a bright, let's see, blue, bright blue. We're gonna go in between. Hey, you're Michelle. She's just trading a booby trap.
Oh my gosh, you literally stole my thing.
I didn't even use the same colors as you.
I thought that if I started on this first,
I wouldn't come in
Yeah.
and swoop out your really good ideas. That's the best part of teaching paint parties. And the part I miss most about having a studio, though I'm never going to open another one, is just getting inspired from other people. So that one's mine. There's definitely going to be some types of detail work coming up. These little boogers are super cute. Can I have that scissors?
Nope.
Come on, girl.
Nope.
I'll give you my big bucket of paint.
Nope.
Here we go. Big bucket of paints. All right, here we go. So maybe one's going to be light. Maybe their spots just haven't come in yet. Is that what we're thinking?
My sponsor came in.
Oh, yours did, yeah. Ta-da! Super cute. I kind of want to give them all the love, like maybe gold or silver. Super lovely. Beach life. I wonder what color that should be. Ta-da! All right. Or if you guys have ideas for summertime themed ornaments for your ornament trees or just for gifting, go ahead and shout them out. I've been busy several days a week making, not custom, but somebody will make a request for like an interchangeable, and we've been working on that. So just because I think it's a good idea, like you guys didn't love you to the moon and back. And I can always tell by reflection of sales how much you're like, gotta have it, versus I'll just wait till I'll get something later, or if it's more appropriate later, I'll get it later. which is absolutely fine. But it is nice to really hit that point where you guys love what we made. So I'm gonna do, you stole my stuff.
You're
You
not
stole
taking my
stuff.
paint.
Well, I'm gonna take my paint. So if you guys have any suggestions.
You rat. It's my color scheme.
Okay, well,
Not the big bucket bag, please.
what if you need some more?
Ah! Wait, I do need that color.
Okay, maybe I need waterfall too. What?
No, I need waterfall.
Thicket?
No. The bucket.
Oh, you need the
The
bucket.
bucket.
Oh, good Lord, back. The bucket's going back.
They can tell. They can tell you. I said, can I get
Okay.
the bucket?
All right. So I'm gonna go deep blue to turquoise to white foam. So I have a deep blue here. So if you guys haven't seen a sea turtle in the wild, this is what happened to us. So we were on a cruise right before COVID. And what happened? I guess I was looking out on the balcony and enjoying the peace and quiet, and the kids were inside, probably wishing that they had video games. Probably not wrong, right? And what had happened is I look out there and I see what looks to be, I could see an island in the distance, and I'm guessing we probably weren't as deep as I thought we were with this ginormous boat. But I look out into the distance and I totally painted my ring light. And I see what I think is a green Home Depot bucket. And I was like, oh, what are the odds that there would be a green Home Depot bucket out here in the middle of nowhere? And I kept my eye on it, and as I got closer and closer, it became apparent that it was a sea turtle with two of those fish that eat stuff. I can't think what they're called. I think it starts with an M. Next to it, just kind of swimming together. I don't know why I thought it was a Home Depot bucket. But I, of course, called all the kids outside, and we watched for a while. So we were up on like the 13th floor. Oh, here we go. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys can see this or not at all, but we're on the 13th floor. Look how green that was. And here are those little two fishes that are swimming with it. Sabrina took a picture of it. I don't know how you got to it so quickly.
The picture?
Yeah.
Because I saw it the other day, actually.
Oh, really?
So it's funny that you brought it up.
So we're up on the 13th floor. 13, I don't know, probably not 13 stories up, but a good 12. It was huge.
It was so pretty.
Maybe it caught that current. The Sydney Australian current or whatever.
All I can think of is Finding Nemo.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
Yeah.
too. Finding Nemo.
What was his name? Crash?
Crush. And then what's the baby turtle's name?
Squirt.
Squirt and Crush. Okay, so the green I used is Adrift. Oh, super appropriate. That's easy to make, is specifically if you have phthalo green. Phthalo green is great. I am dealing.
Wow, that was a lot of paint.
Okay, taking it out of your paycheck, girl. Taking it out of your paycheck. Okay, I'm gonna now come in with some really watered down. I'm gonna mix it a little bit with this. I might not like that. We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Can you put a squirt of white on the table, please?
I'm working on something. Can't you tell? Yeah. Right here.
Meow.
Oops.
It's feisty this morning.
It's warm up here. Things are not. I spent the morning with your dad. We actually had to do like a Walmart shop. Ooh. And I don't want to go on the weekends because
Oh, I was wondering about that. You sent me a picture of
those cute little athletic shorts. I was like, they're only.
and I was like, it's 7 in the morning. It was not 7 in the morning.
It wasn't. You were just tired teenager. It was not 7 in the morning.
I was like, what are you doing at Walmart this early? It was still like 9 in the morning.
I want to go when everyone else is there. Not that I don't love people, but you guys know what I mean. There was a time I used to go to Target instead.
Target's so expensive anymore.
Yes, I don't see the value. But sometimes you just need those things that are in the back. That was my stomach. The back of the pantry, you know, like we're going on to summer and Rooster's here often, and I needed some oranges, canned oranges. and other stuff that I was like, yeah, and I kind of need it. I don't need to have a brand name. I'm trying to decide if I want to go deeper. Okay, kind of like yours. That's pretty. You know what? It would be great, guys, is if I brought out that wash and I did a little wash at the bottom. That would be wonderful. Still sitting by my feet. Okay, actually, that's not too bad. So just blend it with my finger there. If that just nauseates you, that's not who you are. Just use a sponge. It's okay. Seriously, you're gonna go glitter it up. I have a container down here for next
Oh,
time.
that's what I was looking for.
Yeah. Because I don't like that stuff as much as I like this stuff. Okay, so white. I was going in with white.
I'm probably shaking the camera like crazy.
Yes, you are. Shaky McShaky. Like I said, I think I might find time to do an acrylic pour just on this section. Oh, for your starfish. Love
Should I
it.
do this one?
Love it.
What do you think? Should I do that one?
Yes. That it's kind of like a raspberry look.
Yeah, I like this. I haven't seen it before.
I'm just sponging on. I'm going below the froth line, kind of making little clouds. I don't have a ton on here. Another thing you could do is you could do, what do you call it? Heavy duty
Acrylic?
Yes, heavy body acrylic. I have some right here.
You just like saying duty.
I did say duty multiple times. I multiple dutied it. Okay.
Were you about to say fluctuates?
No, that wasn't even anywhere. Are you trying to embarrass your mama?
Yeah.
It has a different sheen than like the other paints. So when it dries, it does add quite a bit to your work. Just kind of adding some on. There you go. It'll add a little bit of extra to your work. Okay, here we go.
Who are my glitter ladies on here?
Definitely not Christy. Brenda likes glitter, I think.
Christy doesn't like glitter?
Nope, it scares her just a little bit, and that's okay. I don't know that I like the brown, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add more cream to my mixture for my sand and just lighten it up a little bit.
I hate to do this, but I have extra glitter glue. Would you like some?
Maybe, so go ahead and keep it for me. Ta-da! Okay, so I also think this would make a really cool door hanger. Oop, there's some blue.
I think it would too, because you have one that's kind of similar, but this is still
It says beach life. It doesn't have turtles. It has starfish.
and like footprints. In the
Footprints, yeah. Like etched on here. So you have to really work to get, I'm gonna come in with a sponge. That paintbrush is losing, yeah. This is probably a better choice for a nice light cream. Remember, I don't have to go all the way down unless you're OCD. Okay. I'm OCD about the weirdest things. It seems like I'm pretty loosey-goosey and all of a sudden I'm like OCD about something strange. How do you keep up with the many moods of Mama?
Oh, I don't.
She gets me. She really gets me. Okay. Ta-da.
The key is I
What
do
is the
what
key?
I think you would want instead of what you asked for.
Yeah,
And normally
I'm
that's
not very good at communicating. Sometimes not at all. Alright. So what matters is how it looks on the top. Another thing you can do, like I said, is you can, like the trick we did the other night ago with the fluid, the flow trawl, make your own glaze. I only have white and, or it's color wash, I'm sorry, but let's call it glaze. It is what it is. I only have those two colors. You could easily make it what you need.
The white, please.
The white. Ta-da. Okay, I'm gonna add just a little bit more because it does have sort of a rough surface.
Christy says that she did the beach life door hanger and she added her own turtles that she found.
Oh, sweet.
And she's gonna send you a picture. That'll be cool.
That'll be cool. Okay. I
Oh.
can't put it on the website because some people are like, where are my turtles?
Yeah.
Clearly, but I'd love to see what you did. Yeah, I think this one has a lot of similarities. I gotta tell you, this was a labor of love. Placing all these, you know, I just made a big area of holes, made them different sizes, and then I pulled and dragged every hole to get it right where I wanted it. Labor of love on that one. What else have I been working on? For Jennifer C. in South Carolina, I think it's Greensboro. She asked me.
Put out an order for her this morning.
Oh shoot, because I thought she was gonna. That's okay. I thought she was ordering something else too. That she asked me for a interchangeable porch cleaner that had, you know, like a saying that reads, "Live life at full bloom." Something she could keep out like in May and June before July hits. So that was fun. That was fun. Did I take all the beach properties away from the cream color, the beach color? Do I need to bring that back in? I think it's okay. Because it's going to have a lot going on.
Brenda says that you did great as always. I like your water, Mom.
She could be talking about you.
No, she's talking about you.
She could be talking about you, girl. Okay, so beach life. I'm one of those people that think that all paintings look good with some white and some neutrals. So I may neutralize the beach and the life. If you have any more waterfall, I'll probably use that and maybe black. You could use brown if you wanted to, but I was thinking black. White wouldn't work, it'd be too light. That's why I was like, kind of a grayish blue would look pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, I have some waterfall right here.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna assemble mine and see what else.
I welded life together, all of it together, so it wasn't lots of little pieces. So it seems pretty firm. I'm happy with that one. I'm just a little concerned about some of these. So I probably will go in there and chunk up the beach. The bee's fine. I did the bee. Oh, come on, girl. I love that. Maybe I'll do raspberry.
I think that your turtle. Oh, I didn't go around him.
I just used a paint pen. Do you want a paint pen? It was pretty
Yes,
fast.
please.
What color? I was trying to do the inside. I got distracted.
Can I have like that mint green? It's kind of on the edge. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
You got it. That actually looks very similar to what you got going on there.
Yeah, that's what I was
like
looking
it.
for.
So I was before I saw her raspberry beach.
Don't you dare.
Okay, I'll stay true to form.
No,
That was fun. I'm going in. I'm going in. We're gonna beach it with the waterfall. So I think I probably need to do a thicket, making the color thicket. I'm gonna say video. Oops, yep, it's pretty light. Okay, beach. Okay, we will go in and we'll thicken that up. Oops. Okay, your little guys are adorable. I didn't do enough colors on my little guys. And then the life needs some paint pen action. This might be too big. It is too big. John got rid of all my really good paintbrushes that are tiny though.
Well, Brenda says that you all do great. Wow, do great. Teamwork makes the dream work. Family together makes it even better.
Oh,
That's
look
sweet.
at you. You're so adorable. She is
So
adorable.
sweet.
She is so sweet. Thanks. Some days we want to kill each other, but at the end of the day, we go to bed loving each other, so what else do you need? Okay, go ahead. Don't shake the table. Ooh. She's scared of me. Hardly. Okay, so sometimes you need a little water to thin down your paint so that it's paintable. This is a liner, and liners absolutely hate me. Case in point right there. They hate me. And I had a studio. I had this mom that was so good with a liner, and she said her grandma was an artist and she'd give her something to paint like every weekend, and she could only use a liner brush to do it. That's so crazy. It's like, why doesn't Grandma love me? Oh my gosh. So she was a fantastic artist. She did really good illustration work. Really good illustration work. Man, I thought I was gonna beat you. And you're totally sailed right past me.
How are you gonna beat this? Look at that.
I know. Whoop.
Oh, I didn't even okay, no, I did.
You didn't. Well,
I'm looking at the replay.
It sounded like you said a bad word, but okay.
No, I'm looking at the replay and I wasn't even like in the frame.
I gotta go in and touch up my my black. But I'm kind of thinking that if I do it now, I'm gonna run into my white. Challenge accepted. Okay, here we go. There we go. Doo-doo. So we're almost officially on baby watch because Sydney will be busting out a baby any day. She's not due to, yeah, I broke it. I was thinking it was gonna happen. She's not officially due to the mid-ish part of May, but I'm kind of thinking it's not looking great. Like I don't think she's gonna make it. I know, right? She seriously looks ready to pop. You know what I mean? We've all been there, and I don't think she's gonna make it if she's late. Like if it goes late for her. Okay, so I'm gonna use a couple paint pens on these babies. Just get them done. Because I can't believe you just sailed right past me.
You're okay.
Just give them some color.
Dang it, I like your water.
Well, I was thinking that's what color I'd probably do if I did a pour on just that top layer. The only problem with that is sometimes, well, I technically haven't done it on wood, I've done it on canvas, but sometimes it gets, even though it's self-leveling, it's not really, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't want there to be kind of a lump on it. So, and it'd probably fill in. Do you think if I she's the pour queen. If I put it on like a cookie sheet pan, you know what I mean, with the grate, that if I put it on top, that it would fall through the holes and not fill the holes. Okay. Where are you going? Okay, this one looks yellow. I'm not in love with that color.
This isn't one of my better ones, but here's a pour.
Yeah. There we go. All over the place. Yeah, you were like 10 when you did that though. And she sold all the better ones. They had a lot of glitter embedded. She had a lot of things embedded in them, and they were just really cool. Super cool.
They were easy to do. I can't even say that special.
I don't know.
Yes.
I saw a lot of bad pours. Because same rules apply. You could end up making brown if you didn't. I mean, the marbling ingredients helped, but not, you know, eliminated that brown happening. Hey, why don't you go ahead and raspberry me?
You're taking my...
Well, you offered. Who am I to say no? I don't want any raspberry today. Because I clearly do.
Oh, I like the raspberry on that red.
Good. I'm glad you do. Okay, I'm really not going to do
That's
that
cute.
much more.
Those are really cute.
So one's a little bit bigger than the other. Maybe squirts like running away like, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going this way. They're technically all supposed to be heading to the same
Mine
spot.
are going different ways.
Okay, so I'm going to take this and put it there. I feel like it's naked there, but then it's naked here.
Oh, I like the color of your beach.
The word
The
beach?
word beach, yeah.
That's just waterfall.
I can see how
guys.
that's confusing. I like that.
Definitely.
Waterfall's the color of my water.
How are we doing there? Am I off center?
Yes.
Because I'm off center. So let's just pull that down. Okay, all right. I know a lot of you are at work today, sneaking a peek, so or you're going to be watching on replay. Just let us know. You'll be getting an email in the wee hours tomorrow for this bad boy.
Yours is so cute.
Oh, yours is so cute. Love them. Thanks for watching today. I gotta climb the chair to turn you off. Thumbs up or a heart if you like it. Oh, we're saying thumbs up. We like the turtles. Yep, and make sure you SHARE.
You got a couple thumbs.
Perfect. Have a good day, guys.
Bye, guys.